On second down now, it's Ingram. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Jackson now, flushed out right, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jihad Ward, his second sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. Being chased out left. And this is caught by Watkins. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mellow. Out. Sponge. No.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Watch the ship.
Flush to his right.
Watch the ship.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The 16-yard line.
48 months. Hey, I'm coming. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. All you get is a headache.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 20-yard line.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hatch it.
Second and 5 now. Jackson steps away to his left. It's complete to Snead. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check, ready. Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. Shit.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Jackson dancing to his left. Brought in left side by Snead. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts, 30 yards, as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and a yard, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got it to Ingram, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second and goal, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running back.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Forced out to his left, and that's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Ingram. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first one, Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. 15. 48 Mike. 48.
To throw is Mahomes. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 14. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Don't go this way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his... Lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Under 10. 10.
Now Jackson. Being checked. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. So the final seconds.